Eh bien, salut à tous, c'est Nouvelle, on se retrouve sur une nouvelle vidéo sur Batman, l'ennemi à l'intérieur. Donc, que- comme je le dis, et ben là, il faut choisir un peu l'histoire des trucs entre deux choix. Donc, on est en train de faire les choix. Donc, si vous jouez au jeu, vous pourrez choisir pas les mêmes choix que moi. Il y aura une totale différence entre les deux, du coup. Donc, n'hésitez pas à liker, partager, à vous abonner et à commenter, ça me fera un peu plaisir. Ouais, sans plus tarder, tac, on va continuer les trucs. Euh, il y en a encore un, Batman, ok. Ouais, on va mettre, allez, je sais pas, je sais pas, un peu de Noël. Ok, ouais, ça on a terminé. Allez, commencer le premier épisode. Tac. Coucou. Hop.
One
Ouais.
fateful night, my
Allez, je
parents
vais vous
gave their
laisser
lives for me.
lire, puis on se
They
retrouve après.
became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover, or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something
Donc,
with a
bon, voilà.
microphone.
Tac, il faut chercher
The
un
Bat computer can intercept his
microphone,
communications.
peut intercepter communication. Donc,
Looks
on va
like
regarder la
roulette is his
roulette
Achilles
déjà.
heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky. But then you
Ah,
don't need luck when you own the house.
Ok. Faut regarder.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
Service
A
de
man like
sécurité.
Mori counts more
Tac.
enemies than friends.
Parfait, ça.
I wonder why that is.
Hop.
He certainly
on va
enjoys the good
regarder
life,
lui.
doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Allez. On va mettre ça,
Consumer
on va
model. Could be a good way to
regarder.
hear Maury's conversation.
Hop.
Al, I'm hacking into
Ok,
Maury's
arrêtez le
phone.
truc.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a bad
He's on a roll.
laisse
It's
bien
only a
le
matter
temps.
of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Photo, hop, ouais, pour le laisser lire.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Alors, qu'est-ce
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
je sais pas,
Hello? Are you drunk?
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
j'ai vu un ennemi.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn.
Je
I
me
told you
represse.
10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
Il faut le
I am
laisser.
death.
Attends.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
C'est le mystère. Ok. Ok. Bon.
Are you always this rude? Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
you can't just blow me off.
Allez-vous-en.
Please get away from me. Now,
What?
just turn around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
Ouais, comme ça me laisse tranquille. Je
No
sais
one
pas, tu
threatens
vois.
me in my own casino.
Je-
Security!
Sir, it's
je
time
vous
to
laisse
leave.
faire ça.
For you?
On se
An easy
retrouve
one.
pour-
What question can you never answer?
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Gordon, know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leave.
Tu me rends pas comme ça. Hop. Tiens, prends ça dans le truc. Hop. Hop, je dis, tiens. Hop, hop. Voilà, prends-le, allez. Tac. Ouf. Hop. Allez. Tac.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Ok.
Batman, what's the
Ça,
status?
c'est le Batman mobile. Hop. C'est parti. Besoin de
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Ils sont proches. Allez. Prendre ça.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Et on va regarder un peu.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved
Je
with
vais
handshakes,
observer
Maury.
ça. Allez.
This is
on
what
va
happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive
Riddler.
a terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. Like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace.
Same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
Carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Hey, hop là. Bouge derrière toi. Hop. Clac. Chut.
I'm losing patience, Maury.
Comme si
Are you
j'étais pas là.
expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Ouais, donne-moi la réponse.
Batman, we can't get in.
J'ai eu le temps
The
de...
front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Il nous faut une diversion.
You're completely insane!
Hop.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ouf, ça
I'll
fait
clear
mal.
a path. Wait for
Pas
my
de
signal.
camisette.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Ok. Pas de soucis, je m'en occupe. Hop. Pas comme ça, toi.
You're ahead of schedule.
Ah, ça
I'm
va,
a little
trop.
busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
C'est pas lui l'otage, tu es l'otage. Hop. On va prendre son arme. Tac. Ouais, X. Parfait. Hop. Pardon, dans ta tronche. Hop. Ouais, esquive.
Hiya,
Hop là.
Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Ok. T'as cru pour prends ça. Prends ça. Hop. Hop. Hop là, dans ta tronche.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since Well, since I left town, everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a...
Allez, c'est parti.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Hop. Ja, prends ça va. Hop. Voilà, je me tac, prends ça va. Parfait.
Crawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me. Crawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Ok. Et Kevin doit avoir un parfait. Ici. Parfait. On ouvre ça. Tac. Parfait. C'est bon. Allez. Hop. Carré. Hop. Go, go, go. Petit échappement. Comme ça.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Ok. Je vais péter ta porte, tu verras si j'ai besoin de me sauver tout seul. Hop. 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 Ça non plus, tu ne pas. Hop. Ok. Ça.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Ah merde. Oula, ça va tomber ça. Voilà, j'agisse. Allez. Hop. Hop, 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 hop. Ça c'est bon. Allez. Tac. Ça passe tout proche quand même. Tac. Pense aux intros, ça c'est parfait.
You should have called us before going in,
Des
Gordon.
bons effets.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Oh là là. Nous sommes là pour aider. Hop. On va regarder ça. Hop. On va le prendre. On se créera Batman truc. C'est tout. Hop.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Allez, je vous laisse.
Keep one eye on the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori, Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch, Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is going to become something you really won't
Ça sera
like.
le premier épisode, on va s'arrêter là.
Get me?
Donc
There's
n'hésitez
a
pas
lot
à
of ways
liker,
this
partager, commenter. Et à la prochaine. Allez, je vous dis à la prochaine. C'était épisode 1 de Nouvelle. Allez, ciao.